What's up? Matt here, aka Elks Vapor. Just want to wish everybody a wonderful and happy week. Okay, got something new to show you guys. This is the Slug by Steel Punk Mods. Now, my buddy Ray over at Hyperion Vape sent this on for me to review and show all of you guys. Now, if you haven't checked it out, Hyperion Vape, they're my go-to shop for online. They carry all the newest, latest vape gear. So if you haven't checked it out, you're missing out, in my opinion. Check them out. Okay, putting that aside, this does run for $250. I will leave a link for those of you that are interested in this. They're calling this a limited run. Now, I know a lot of manufacturers use that term, but from what I understand, they're not going to be making very many of these, okay? Now, this is very different from your normal box mod or tube mod, okay? This is made out of brass and Agon wood. Now, Agon wood is native to the Philippines. It's very strong and sturdy. It's also very pricey. Okay, now like tree cutters, when they cut them down, they steer away from them because, you know, they'll cut one or two trees down and their chainsaw blades shot. So it's very, very strong. So it's very similar to the ironwood of the US. So let me take a quick vape, guys, show you how it works. Awesome, man. It's a little quirky, but I absolutely love it. I've put all my other mods aside for now. I've been using this a few days. It has started to get a nice little patina going on. Okay, this is a fully mechanical mod. It does use your 18 series, your 18650 batteries, excuse me. Okay, on both sides it has some vertical venting in between the wood. Now, I've seen different variations of these. Not one is going to be alike from the other because the wood, you know, has different types of patterns. But on some of them, I've seen the gap to be a little bit bigger so you can see your battery. This one, you can't really see anything at all. So I do like the whole idea with that, with the battery venting also on the bottom, has some venting going on there. Okay, it is engraved. Each one has a serial number engraved on it, and the other side has the Slug logo engraved on it. Okay, the best feature with this is the firing button, IMO. Kind of cocks like a gun. Very, very clicky. I love it. Okay, and you can lock it by turning this knob here. Now, I have heard some issues with the locking ring just kind of popping out, so you kind of have to keep an eye on that. Okay, but when I hold it, it's just natural firing it. Some people fire it like this. Some people, like myself, it's very natural to hold it and fire it. I'm in love, guys. This is a wonderful piece. You know, vape budget. It is an expensive piece. $250 is hard to let go, but let's go up close, guys. Let me show you this in an up close fashion, and we'll talk about it. Okay, guys, back with you. The Slug did come with a holster. It does sit in there nice and snug, like so. I guess if you actually wanted to use it in there, you could help protect it. I mean, or you can put it around your belt loop. Just an option. Again, it is nice and snug. I guess over the course of time, that'll kind of stretch out a little bit, but there's the logo. Pretty neat. Okay, Now the slug itself. All right, we'll start with the top. Has a very, very wide juice well there, in case you have any juice that's going to leak. Inside there has a floating copper connection. Okay, your firing button is very, very clicky. You can lock it by turning this screw here, and then unlock it. Just a few turns, and bam! This switch is just fantastic. I love it. All right, the wood I was talking about it's called the Agon Wood. Comes from the Agon tree. Again, it is a very, very strong wood. Now, I was talking about some of the vertical venting going on. The two pieces of wood aren't where they meet up here. Now, I have seen some of them where the gap is a lot bigger and you can, just see your battery. This one, I was fortunate enough to get one where it's very close. Okay. Has some nice grains in the wood there. I'm absolutely, again, in love with this piece. It's just friggin' wonderful. Nice, dark, nice wood. Okay. Now, each one of them is serialized. And on the other side has the slug engraved in there. Okay. Upside down. Now you can take the top section and the bottom section off. Now for time's sake, I'm not going to take it apart. There's not a whole lot to show you. Okay, the battery chamber, you unscrew here. Now I got some big fat fingers, so it's kind of hard for me to unscrew it, but little plastic cap here. Again, it has some more venting going on there. The underside of that is your spring that makes your connection. Okay, now your battery sits in this little copper tube. Now, essentially, that's what it makes your negative connection. So all the connections in here are copper. So awesome for conductivity. It has next to no voltage loss. So very neat. Again, it takes an 18650 battery. That just slides in here, and this slides up into the mod itself. The threading is very, very nice. Again, when I received this, it was just bling bling. Now, over the course of the last few days, it has started to patina a little bit. So it's a very expensive piece if you're just going to set it on your wall or, have it just to show. I am definitely going to be using this. This is a one of a kind, and it needs to be shown off and used. Okay, now this wood is very, very thick. It's going to be hard for you to kind of see in there, but down in there is your positive contact. Okay, and again, it does come apart in 3 pieces. If you unscrewed the bottom and the top screws here, you can take it apart. I guess if you're going to clean it thoroughly, that's how you would do that. So again, the battery sits in this little copper tube, slides in positive first, slides in like so, and then that's where your spring makes the connection. Again, it is kind of tricky to screw that back on. And that's that, guys. Again, this is the Slug. If you have any questions or comments, guys, please leave them in the comment section below. I will try my best to get back to everybody. I hope you've enjoyed this. And vape on and vape proudly, guys. Thanks for watching.